Now your crankcase breathes from your three little holes that are in the side of the crankcase, from the bearing, your main bearing that you've got behind here, obviously. So we know that that pressure in the crankcase is a bit of an issue, but how can we reduce it? Well, the easy way to help reduce that pressure is your tappet guides. Here you have these holes on both sides. Now that gas goes nowhere really. It goes up into your rockers and can't escape because there's no vent. If you want to vent your engine, your crankcase easily, the easiest way to do it is to fit a vent to your rockers, your rocker boxes. And it's really, really easy to do. So if you fit a rocker box breather, that's going to help tremendously in reducing the amount of crankcase back pressure that you've got. Those holes may not look that big, but you imagine having a hole like that, or two holes like that, or four holes, if you like, on both sides in your car tyre. How long do you think that's going to stay up? Seconds? Yeah, because it can move a huge amount of air. Now that crankcase pressure that goes up into your rockers has no vent on bikes up to about 78, 79 I think they started putting a vent up there. So what happens is it pressurizes the rocker boxes and it's got nowhere to go. So it's relying on basically the pressure equalizing each time the pistons are going down, or the pulse if you like. And so what happens after a period of time is it blows your seals. Any O-rings that are in your rockers will blow. You're only venting 4 or 5 psi at worst. It's not a lot of gas, and that easily gets past these little drain holes. The drain holes are there to let the oil from the rockers flow back into the crankcase, but it also, your back pressure, your crankcase pressure blows up through there as well. So putting a vent up here in your rockers up in your rocker boxes up at the top is going to be helpful. It's not going to be a negative thing. So to vent my rocker boxes, I made this, and I drilled a hole. It's 5/16 hole, and tapped it 5/16, and got a bit of stainless steel tube and put a thread on it 5/16 and screwed that through and put a doughty washer on it and locked it in place with a lock nut. You do not want to be putting anything, a nut on the inside obviously, because you don't want things to fall off. The 5/16 tube is brilliant and it works a treat, but I put a reducer in the middle, which is a bit of plastic pipe which reduces the hole down to 1/8 of an inch. And what that does is it stops any splash that you get from your rockers, and it basically prevents you from losing any oil. So my rocker box breather is connected to a bit of hose that I run along under the frame, up along the back of the bike to a one-way valve. And you've got your breather coming in from the left, here going that way. That's coming from your rockers, goes through the one-way valve and then out to the back of the bike. The reason that that's there is that when you get the pulse from the engine, the valve opens and allows the gas to go past. That valve, in my case I've got here, is a 3 psi valve. So anything below 3 psi, it's closed. Now what that effectively does is it prevents moisture getting drawn back up when you're not running the bike into the engine, which you don't want, or it helps.